Define the Russian equivalent of the English idiom like death warmed up.
So that by the time I was doing the blessing at about 6 p.m., I looked like death warmed up. And I sent them off to my organist, who's the tech guy, and just said, you can see I'm not well. I'll see how I am in the morning.
I feel like death warmed up.
2 hours later.
I feel quite good.
I feel good.
I feel good that it's now 8 a.m. and I'm usually in bed now.
I've been transformed to the morning gym life, I think. Until 6 a.m. tomorrow.
The last one is actually my favourite health-related idiom because it's so funny. I find it really funny. It is to feel like or to look like death warmed up. If somebody looks just dreadful, so ill, so unwell, pale, grey, big bags under their eyes, you could tell them they look like death warmed up. It's just such a funny phrase. You can't not smile when somebody says that to you, unless you're feeling like death warmed up, of course.
To look or feel very ill or tired.
Sarah caught a terrible cold, but went to work anyway despite looking like death warmed up.
With her pale face and dark circles, she looked like death warmed up.
I went out last night with friends and drank too much. Today I feel like death warmed up.
Идиома часто используется для описания кого-то, кто выглядит чрезвычайно бледным, слабым и нездоровым, как будто он вот-вот упадет в обморок.
Say the following phrases in English.
Ему не следует работать, когда он так болен, он выглядит смертельно уставшим.
He shouldn't be working when he's so ill. He looks like death warmed up.
Мы работали всю ночь и к утру выглядели смертельно уставшими.
We worked through the night, and by morning we looked like death warmed up.
Вид у тебя краши в гроб кладут. Думаю, тебе следует обратиться к врачу.
You look like death warmed up. I think you should see a doctor.
Я просто не могу думать сегодня. Я чувствую себя смертельно уставшей.
I just can't think today. I feel like death warmed up.
Я все еще сильно измотана после этой простуды.
I still feel like death warmed up after my cold.
На нем лица нет.
He looks like death warmed up.
Вчера он выглядел сильно измотанным, но сегодня он снова в порядке.
Yesterday he looked like death warmed up, but today he is well again.